Ron Childers was a horse lover from an early age, roping competitively all through high school.
It was about 1983. I started roping horses to get enough money to go to rodeos, and went to rodeos and stuff.
Riding for Eddie Willis, Lewis Wartchow, Jolly Howard, and many others. Named Jockey of the Week many times over at Remington Park, Blue Ribbon Downs, and Ross Meadows. He was known in the barn as a horseman and a little bit of a prankster.
Everyone loves Ron, you know. He was always a happy-lucky guy. That's what I remember about his race riding career. He was always one to crack jokes in the jocks room.
He's one of the best horsemen for a jockey I've ever seen, because he can really ride a horse. We win a lot of races. That's kind of started him, you know. He rode for a few other people, but he rode a lot for me the first 7-8 years he rode. And we had a lot of success. Very good friend of mine. I consider him a very good friend, and I'm glad he's here.
Ron's promising career was cut short after being thrown from a winning horse into the path of another horse, where he suffered a serious head injury.
He was in a coma for almost 6 weeks. The first thing he wanted to do was to team rope. The night nurse told me that he had been real busy throughout the night, moving around. She said he hadn't opened his eyes yet, but he keeps snapping his fingers and waving his arm above his head, she said, like a helicopter. And I said, no, he's team roping. Even when he woke up from his coma, he was trying to rope with his little string rope and his little roping dummy.
Ron's determination and love of the horse, along with strong support system by his wife, Rosalind. He has been able to continue to ride, rope, and be a part of the industry that he loves. Race nights at Remington, you'll find Ron walking horses for Eddie Willis, taking them to the test barn, and spreading his joy to those all around him.
The racetrack is such a close-knit family. All of us are like family. And Debbie Shop, she helped to organize a team roping event for him, a benefit roping, and a lot of the racetrack people were there at that benefit, and that was instrumental in helping us. Ron had a horse that he rode in the races and won a race on, and the owner told him that if he would break the horse in the beginning, that he would give Ron a motorcycle. And the horse was a stud, and he was really mean. But before long, Ron had him in schooling races and already breaking from the gates, and Ron was riding the motorcycle. But that, in '95, that horse, the people wound up giving it to Ron, and Ron made a rope horse out of it, and that horse in 1995 became heading horse of the year. Jake Barnes rode him and made a heading horse of the year out of him. So that year, Ron had 2 champions for the AQHA. One of them was the heading horse of the year, and the other one was my debut as a champion of champions. And that was really special for Ron.
Ron embodies what makes Oklahoma quarter horse racing so enduring: grit, determination, and the love of horses.
I couldn't think of anyone any more deserving for an award like this, like a Spirit Award. I mean, that's his spirit, and it is truly what helped him overcome the tragic accident that he had.